Welcome to Narnia, where it's always winter, but never Christmas. Come with me, sons of Adam and daughters of Eve.
Aslan is on the move.
What's that? Who is Aslan? Wrong will be right when Aslan comes in sight. At the sound of his roar, sorrows will be no more. When he bares his teeth, winter meets its death, and when he shakes his mane, we shall have spring again.
Let's sing a song, and perhaps Aslan will hear us.
Every word you say, every game you play, oh yeah, every silly face, oh yeah, every single place, oh yeah, you can build up a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can tear down. Build up one another, build up your sisters and brothers, build up one another, build up. Every joke you tell, every name you spell, oh yeah, everywhere you go, everyone you know, oh yeah, you can build up a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can tear down. Build up one another, build up your sisters and brothers, build up one another, build up. Every song you sing, every bell you ring, oh yeah, everything you spend, oh yeah, every special friend, oh yeah, you can build up a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can tear down. Build up one another, build up your sisters and brothers, build up one another, build up.
What was that? You saw a lion? No, there's no lions in Narnia. Unless... No, that can't be true. We better be quiet now. The White Witch has spies everywhere, you know, and she'll turn us into stone statues if she hears you talking about lions. Let's get out of this snow and cure you in with a nice cup of tea while we listen to today's story.
Through the wardrobe. Lucy goes through the wardrobe and into Narnia. She meets Mr Tumnus. Mr Tumnus becomes her friend. They have tea together. And then Mr Tumnus plays a beautiful melody. Here's Zacchaeus. He doesn't have any friends. No one likes him. Here he is, taking money from people. Too much money. He was a cheat, and no one liked him. When Jesus was coming to town, everyone went to see him. Zacchaeus was very small, and no one would let him see Jesus. He quickly ran ahead and climbed up a tree. He waited for Jesus to go past. Now he could see Jesus. Jesus stopped under the tree. He looked up. "Zacchaeus," he said, "come down. I'm coming to your house." People said, "Doesn't Jesus know that Zacchaeus is a bad man?" But Jesus said to Zacchaeus, "Do what is good and right." And Zacchaeus listened. Zacchaeus was sorry he had taken people's money. He paid it all back 4 times over. "I love Jesus," he said. "Now I will do what is good and right." Jesus is my very best friend. He wants to be your friend too. And he wants you to be friendly with everyone else. So here's today's memory verse. The Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost.
What's that you're saying, Zacchaeus? You're sorry for being a crook? I'll pay back the money I've stolen 4 times as much as I took.
Pure magic, by the way. I love a good story. Let's see if the Go Mad team were paying attention. If they get a question wrong, they get an ice cube down the back. Ha ha!
Okay, question 1. What instrument does Mr Tumnus play?
Oh, a flute.
Well done. Question 2. Can you repeat today's memory verse?
The Son of Man came to save and to seek the lost.
Yes, that's it. Well done. Right, final question. How many times does an average person laugh in a day?
Oh, 10 times?
Oh no, very close. The answer is 13. Sorry, but you have failed the ice cube challenge.
Oh no! I don't believe this!
Let's make something to remind us of today's story.
Hello, my name's Amy and I'm going to be showing you how to make a gift wrapped tea bag today through these little envelopes. So you'll make one and then you can decorate it and there's a little tea bag inside. So I hope you guys all enjoy making these, which you can decorate any way you want. Just some little patterns on mine. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay. So what you'll need for this is a square piece of paper. Now if you don't have a square piece of paper, you can make it from a rectangular piece of paper, but you will need somebody else to help you do that, if you ask nicely. You'll need a tea bag, sellotape or glue. I'm just using sellotape because I don't have a glue stick, but you can use either. And lastly, some kind of coloured pens or pencils. So what you want to do is to start with, if we want to try and make a cross in the middle of our square bit of paper. So start it with one corner pointing towards you, one corner away, and then you've got 2 to the side, so it's in a diamond shape. And you want to take the bottom one and lift it right up to the top so that those 2 corners meet, and then press it down like so, and then you have a triangle. And you open that back up and then you can turn it around so that the next corner is touching you, and you do the same again. So you take the bottom corner, you push it up to the top one and make the fold, get the triangle, and then you can open it back up again and you have this little crisscross in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little dot where that cross is, just so we remember it and so it's easier for us to the next bit. So what you want to do is take one of the side corners, so I'm going to take this one here and fold it into that middle dot or cross, the centre of the cross in the page. Okay, Press that down. And then I want to do the same with the other side. This is going to make the side of our envelope. Okay, so now you have this sort of odd, quite odd shape, if you can see. Now, to make the top of our envelope, you want to, I'm going to turn this on its side, and you want to take the top corner away from you, and you want to bend it down and fold it over until maybe like a fingernail or half a finger past your dot of your cross where your other two corners met. So this might be a little bit more trickier to fold. Just want to do it a bit past and fold that down. So when I open that back up, you'll see that I have got a corner of paper that's been folded over already. That's what we just did. And that is going to make the top of our envelope, so that makes sure that nothing can be seen in it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another dot on this cross that I just made here at the top, just so I remember that that's in the centre of that cross is. Because what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn it back so that I've got one corner pointing towards me, and I'm going to take that bottom corner, the one that we haven't folded over, and I'm going to fold it over so that the corner touches that point up here, that little dot that we just made, or the centre of the cross that we just made. And this one might be a bit trickier to fold because you're folding so many bits of paper. Okay, and once you've done that, you then want to open that back up, and you see that we've got this big triangle this time of paper that we've folded over, and I'm going to make another dot on the cross that we just made, so just here, just so I can see it more clearly. And I'm going to take the bottom corner, I'm going to fold it up to that dot, and then create that little fold, so you have this sort of odd shape, and then I'm going to fold that over it again, so that it's then sealed. And now this is to shut the envelope. If you're using glue, you want to glue along these two sides here and down like that, and two sides here and down on the triangles there. If you're using sellotape, you just want to put it down here. So just do that quickly. Yeah, so you can see that's now sellotaped down. And do the same on the other side. And then you have your envelope once you fold that top bit back over again. Okay, so now that you have your envelope, you can decorate it any way you want. You can do patterns, you can do characters from the movie or the story today, anything you like. And once you've decorated it, you can then put your tea bag in to your envelope, and then you can seal that, or you can keep it unsealed, anything you want. And that is your craft done.
Silly beavers. They're always going on about Aslan. He was the king of Narnia, but nobody's seen him for pure ages. He's never coming back to Narnia. Yous must be getting awfully cold by now. How about we get the blood pumping again with some aerobics?
Okay everyone, welcome to aerobics. Get up off your chair and let's do some exercise. Okay, start off, run in the spot. Keep the energy up and nice high knees. And now, we're going to go really fast on 3, 2, 1.
It's almost time for you to go back to the land of spare but I think we have time for one more song.
Here's a little story of a fisherman called Pete. He was always jumping in with 2 big feet. But even when he messed it up and thought this is the end, Jesus never gave up. He said, I'll be your friend. Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Here's a little story of a woman at the well. She'd been a little naughty, everyone could tell. But even though she'd messed it up and thought this is the end, Jesus never gave up. He said, I'll be your friend. Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Here's a little story of a greedy man called Zach. He'd lent someone 100 and want 1,000 back. But even though he'd messed it up and thought this is the end, Jesus never gave up. He said, I'll be your friend. Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Here's a little story of folks like you and me, who sometimes make a mess of things, well, just occasionally. But even when we mess it up and think this is the end, Jesus doesn't give up. He says, I'll be your friend. Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up. Even when we mess up, Jesus never, 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 never gives up.
Time you were off, back to spare and wardrobe. I think I hear the band in the sky. See you later, wee Adam Dudes and Eve Dudettes. Bye.